NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Falcons, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
The mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led out by the southpaw Tua Tagovailoa in his third season now out of the University of Alabama.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. They stay on the ground with White. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Tua. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Read option. This is White. Gets around him. 4 yards the pickup. First down. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
To throw again on second down. Tua. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
And they run the option here on first and 10. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. They go with White on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Here we go. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Devontae Parker from 3 yards out. And the 49ers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes it at the 7. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by last year's Super Bowl champion QB in his 14th NFL season now out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Holding, offense.
Protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. Each and every time.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now it's Stafford. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. From the red zone now, Stafford. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Stafford. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this. Yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Going right side is White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's White. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
To try again after the sack. Stafford, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From his end zone, Stafford on 3rd and long. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
That is caught. It's Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Tua going to throw.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now, 3rd and goal. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Well, the Falcons now are going to go on offense late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Stafford on first down.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. The open man is Shark. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And there he goes left side. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the... Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On second down, they'll run with White. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Falcons grab it. So what a turnaround to begin the second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
It certainly feels like whatever was said in the half, it certainly struck the...
And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play.
So that will overturn. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the 40 now on second down. Tua. He'll find Parker again. Complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Tua now on first down. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They give to White on the option. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Well, the touchdown a minute ago on offense got them back into it. But now the defense turns right around and forces the turnover.
As far down as they have to, it's going to take both sides of the ball, maybe even the special teams to get involved. And so far, they've done exactly that. Offense scores, defense does its job. They're making their move.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there at 22. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Edwards-Helaire. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 33. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on second and 3. Stafford buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Throwing is Stafford. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
On second and goal, Stafford, touchdown Falcons! Will Dissly, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go out there, we've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy.
The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The offense on third down tonight. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Read option, this is White. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Tua now on first down. Over the middle to Smith. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's the option going left on second down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. This is caught by Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Tua. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down 17-13, 90 seconds remaining. A touchdown likely means they move on in these playoffs. Tense moments for the hometown faithful as they've got it with a first down. Stafford's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Stafford. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Stafford now to throw. Able to connect with Chark. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with... time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They run up the gut with Kelly. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll go again with Kelly. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Holding, offense.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Still second down.
Now they face a set.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiler boys, y'all better keep